conditions. The experiment that satisfies that four condition called binomial experiment, and the random variable x is number of success in n trials. So then the PDF or PMF of a binomial random variable is n choose x p raised to x into 1 minus p all raised to n minus x. So this is the PMF of binomial random. Okay. So let us define mean of a binomial distribution. So what we will do is let x follows binomial. Okay, we will denote bin and p. Okay. P is probability of success and n is number of trials. So we know that definition of mean, x mean mu is equal to expectation of x. So tell me, what is expectation of x? Definition for expectation of x: summation over x into p of x. So this is definition for expectation of x. So here this is summation. Okay, so if we have x follows binomial np, we have p of x is ncx, or we can n choose x p raised to x into 1 minus p all raised to n minus x, where n ranges from 0, 1, 2, etc. So here n equal to 0, sorry, x ranges from 0, 1, 2, etc. up to n, x equal to 0 to n x into p of x, n choose x p raised to x into 1 minus p all raised to n minus x. Now we know that ncx is equal to n factorial divided by x factorial into n minus x factorial. So this is the definition, that is n choose x. So we know that x factorial, if x is an integer, this is 1 into 2 into etc. x minus 1 into x. So now we can write this as sigma n equal to 0 to n, x equal to 0 to n, x into n factorial divided by x factorial into n minus x factorial p raised to x into 1 minus p all raised to n minus x. Now, so what we will do is, here x ranges from 0 to n, here x is there and x factorial, so you can cancel out, you get x minus 1 factorial, sigma x equal to 0. So x minus 1 is there, so we will start it from x equal to 1 to n factorial divided by x minus 1 factorial into n minus x factorial p raised to x into 1 minus p all raised to n minus x. Okay. Now I want to find, so here there is a x minus 1 factorial is there, here n minus x. Okay, so what this n factorial is actually n into n minus 1 factorial, n into n minus 1 factorial. So this is equal to, if you take n outside, I am taking n outside, n into x equal to 1 to n minus 1 factorial divided by x minus 1 factorial. Now I can write n minus x as n minus 1 minus x minus 1 factorial. So n minus 1 minus of x minus 1 is same as n minus x factorial. Now I am taking p outside. So n into p x raised to p raised to x minus 1 into 1 minus p into, I can write n minus x as n minus 1 minus n minus x minus 1. N minus 1 minus x minus 1. So x ranges from 1 to etc. Okay. Now, if you have any doubt, you can ask me. So now we can write np sigma x equal to 1 to n. This I can written as n minus 1 choose x minus 1 p raised to x minus 1 into 1 minus p raised to n minus 1 minus of x minus 1. So this is actually a binomial series. So this I can written as np into, this is actually instead of a here p, so p plus 1 minus p all raised to x minus 1. So p plus 1 minus p is 1. So the answer is np. So therefore expectation of x is equal to np. So expectation of a binomial random variable is np. So now we want to find out variance. So, so how to find out variance? So by definition, variance of x is expectation of x square minus expectation of x all square. Expectation of x square, both are same. Expectation of x square or expectation of x all square. So we already know that expectation of x is n into p. Now I want to find expectation of x square. For that I will take expectation of x square as expectation of x into x minus 1, okay, minus expectation of x. So expectation of x square is expectation of x square x into x minus 1, sorry, plus expectation of x. So we know that x into x minus 1 plus x is x square. That is the, so now we will find, first I will find this part. This I already know, that is n into p, and expectation of x into x minus 1, by definition this is x equal to 0 to n x into x minus 1 into n choose x p raised to x into 1 minus p raised to n minus x. So this is sigma x equal to 0 to n x into x minus 1. This can be written as n factorial divided by x factorial into n minus x factorial p raised to x into 1 minus p all raised to n minus x. So anybody, what will be the next step? Tell me. What will be the next step? Here there is x into x minus 1 is there, and x factorial is in the denominator. So anybody tell me? So x factorial is actually x into x minus 1 into x minus 2 factorial. So I can cancel sigma x equal to 0 to n factorial divided by x minus 2 factor. Okay, so here x minus 2 is there. So I'm setting x equal to 2 to n minus 2 factor. And now n minus x I can written as n minus 2 into x minus 2 minus x minus 2 factorial p raised to x into 1 minus p all raised to n minus x. Similarly, now here x minus 2 factorial is there. Okay, so now I am taking n into n minus 1 outside, x equal to 2 to n, n into n minus 1 outside, then n minus 2 factorial, x minus 2 factorial, n minus 2 in minus x minus 2 factorial. Now I am taking p square outside. So here p raised to x minus 2, 1 minus p into n minus 2 minus x minus 2. So now I can write this as n into n minus 1 p square. Okay, so this is actually in a binomial form, binomial series. So instead of a here p, and instead of b here 1 minus p. So you can write p plus 1 minus p all raised to n minus 2. So the maximum power is n minus 2 is equal to n into n minus 1 p square. So therefore e raised to x square is equal to n into n minus 1 p square, and there is plus e of x is there plus. Now what we will do is we will find variance. Variance is n into n minus 1 p square plus np minus, so we know that e of x square minus e of x all square, that is variance, right? So e of x all square is np all square. So now you can write it as n into n p square. So n square p square minus, that is np square minus np square np square plus np minus n square p square. This can be written as n square p square. So anybody have any doubt? Is it clear? It's okay, right? So this n square p square minus n square p square get cancelled. And if I taking np outside, then I will get 1 minus p. So therefore np 1 minus p is the variance. Or otherwise we call 1 minus p equal to q also. So sometimes we call probability of failure or 1 minus p as q. So either we can write npq. Okay, so this is the variance. So for a binomial distribution, so we find for a binomial distribution mean equal to np and variance equal to npq or np into 1 minus p. So now we can do problems, and anybody have any doubt? And tell me this answer for this question. Find mean and variance of the binomial distribution with n equal to 4 and p equal to 0.75. So here n equal to 4 and p equal to 0.75. Tell me what is expectation of x. expectation of x? Anybody? Anybody say expectation of x? Please tell me what is expectation of x. N and p are given. Now tell me what is expectation of x. Yes. Expectation of x is 4 into 0.75. That is 3, right? Correct answer. 4 into 0.75. This is 3. So that is correct answer. And variance is here we have variance NPQ. Q is 1 minus P 0.25. And tell me what is variance. 4 into 0. Into 0.25. So what is the answer? 0.75. Good. The next problem is very important problem. Uh, Next problem is find binomial distribution for which mean is 5 and variance is 15 by 4. So we have given mean equal to 5 and variance equal to 15 by 4. We have to find out what is the binomial distribution. That means we have to find out Pn, P and also P of x. If you know n and p, then we can write P of x. So how to find? Anybody? Expectation of x n into p, that is 5, right? And variance of x n into p into 1 minus p or q, 15 by 4. Now tell me how to find out this. Q by, okay, that means we can divide equation number 2 by 1, right? Okay, npq divided by np, this is equal to 15 by 4 divided by 5. So, and we will get q equal to 15 by 4. That means 15 by 4 divided by, that is 15 by 20. Q is equal to 15 by 20. The common factor is 5, right? So 3 by 4. So Q is 3 by 4. Is it correct? Q is 3 by 4. Then what is P? 1 minus Q, right? 1 minus 3 by 4, that is 1 by 4. So if I know P and Q, P and Q, and I know NP, then I can get N, right? NP equal to 5, and we know that P equal to 1 by 4. Then what is N? 20, right? 20. Good. So I got N equal to 20 and P equal to 1 by 4. Therefore, X follows binomial 20 1 by 4. ഇനി എക്സാമിന് എഴുതുമ്പോൾ ഇതിൻ്റെ പി എം എഫും കൂടി എഴുതണം. പി എം എഫ് ഈസ് പി ഓഫ് എക്സ് ഈസ് ഈക്വൽ ടു 20 x choose x 1 by 4 raised to x into 3 by 4 20 minus x equal to 0 1 2 etc. 20. So this is very important problem. എപ്പോഴും എക്സാമിന് ചോദിക്കുന്നത് always comes for examination, always asking most of the university examination. Okay, so this is very important problem. Now can we do this problem? So yesterday we discussed how to use binomial table to find values. So, I have shared in your WhatsApp group. So first I want to find out what is the answer for first question. B of 415.3. So actually this is P of x less than or equal to 4, right? And n is 15, P is 0.3. Anybody got answer? So how to calculate? N is 15. N is 15. So you take in table with n 15. So this right, n 15. Now and P is 3.3, and therefore P of x less than or equal to 4. This is 4. So this is the answer. So what is the answer? This is equal to 0.515. 0.515. Now tell me what is the answer for this small b. What do you mean by small b for 0.3? This is actually p of x equal to 4, right? You calculate by using table. P of x equal to 4 is, you can write p of x less than or equal to 4 minus p of x less than or equal to 3. So from the table you will get this value and this value. And tell me the answer. This we already find. 0.515 minus, and tell me what is the next. This is 3, right? And 15.297. 0.297 and point. So the answer is 0.218. Okay, now you find out this. Tell me the answer. So how to write this? Anybody? Anybody? How to write this? How to find this? P of x in between 2 and 4. That means 2, 3, P of x less than or equal to 4 minus P of x less than 2. Right? P of x less than or equal to 4. P of x strictly less than 2. So that means P of x less than or equal to 4 minus P of x strictly less than 2, right? So that means P of x less than or equal to 1 LI. Here probability of 2 is included and probability of 4 is included. Less than or equal to is there. Right. Then probability of, look at here. This probability plus this probability plus this probability. You have to 1. Okay, correct. Now from the table, how to find table? P of x less than or equal to. Anybody got answer? One answer പറയൂ. Calculate ചെയ്തിട്ട്. Okay. Tell me the answer from calculate from this n equal to 15 and p equal to 0.3 from the table. P of the answer. Table നോക്കാൻ അറിയില്ലേ? First n 15. You have to check whether n is 15 and p is 0.30. So we will get the value p of x less than or equal to 4 from here. This is 5 point. We already find that point minus now p of x less than or equal to 1. So this is 15 and this is 0.43. P of x less than or equal to 1 is this value 0.035. 0.035. So what will be the answer? 0.480. 480. Okay, can you do this problem? Anybody have any doubt here? ആരിക്കെങ്കിൽ doubt ഉണ്ടോ? So how to find table നോക്കാൻ? Anybody? If not, then please do problem number G. So here we have to calculate P of 2 less than x less than 6. So 2 is not included, 6 is not included. So this is actually P of x strictly less than 6 minus, okay, 2 is 6 is not included. P of x strictly less than 2. Okay, P of x strictly less than 6 minus x is greater than 2. So less than or equal to 2. So 2 is not included. So this implies P of x strictly less than 6. It takes values 1, 2, 3, etc. So this is P of x strictly less than or equal to 5. Sorry, x less than or equal to 5. P of x less than or equal to 2. So please calculate this value. Anybody have any doubt? Like doubt and for sure. 0.722. 1 minute. Once more. 0.722 minus 0.035. have some mistake. Okay, so let us check that answer. There is a mistake in the. So have you got this p of x? Okay, we will check that. So I want to calculate probably 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So p of x in between 2 and 6. 2 and 6, 3, 4, 5. So okay, I want to calculate these probabilities. So that is p of x less than or equal to 5 minus p of x less than, strictly less than 3, that is less than or equal to 2. So let us calculate it. P of x, okay, 15 and 0.3 itself. So we will use this table. Okay. 0.722, okay. 0.722 minus, okay, okay, that is correct, right? 0.722 minus 0.722 minus 0.127, right? Right. P of x less than or equal to 2, right? 2 is here, right? 15 is this. 1, 2, 3, 0.127. Have you 0.127? Have you got it? Have you got it? 0.722 minus 0.127. Answer is 0.595. Have you understand that? This is p of x strictly less than or equal to 2. You made a mistake here. From the table, the value of p of x less than or equal to 2 is this. Have you got it? Okay, 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 okay. That's because here there is strictly less than, right? So 2 less than, x is in between 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we have to include these all. So now there is another question, 50th question. So I will give this question as your homework. So I will give an idea, and then a particular telephone number is used to receive both voice calls and fax messages. Suppose that 25% of incoming calls involves fax messages. Consider a sample of 25 incoming calls. What is the probability? At most 6 of the calls involves a fax message. So first you have to identify what is the success. What we want to take as a success. Success means probability P. P is probability of success. So here given 25% of the incoming calls involves fax messages. So I am taking the success as calls involving fax messages. So X number of calls involving fax messages. So I can take that. Therefore, what is that probability? 25%. Therefore, P equal to number of calls involving fax messages is 25 percentage, that is 25 by 100. That is probability of success. Now, how many samples? Size of the sample is 25. So n equal to 25. So p equal to 25 by 100, n equal to 25. So we can write p of x is 25 choose x p. 25 by 100 all raised to x into 75 by 100 all raised to 25 minus x. Okay. So now you can do all this. First question, at most 6 calls. So p of x less than or equal to 6, and exactly, and also do all this problem. And this third problem, if you have any doubt in those problems, you can contact me. Okay. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. So let us conclude today's session. If you